Now, an armed intruder who managed to get into the White House got further inside than the US Secret Service initially admitted. On Tuesday, the head of the US Secret Service, the agency that protects the president, had to answer tough questions during a congressional hearing. Culhane reports.
The White House, with fences, snipers, and top secret security, it is supposed to be one of the safest places on Earth, but it clearly is not. And the Secret Service tried to conceal the evidence of that. Less than 2 weeks ago, Omar Gonzalez jumps the fence. The dogs that should have stopped him were not released. The officers didn't stop him at the front door, but the Secret Service said they did stop him right inside the door. Turns out, they didn't. We now know that an alarm had been turned off. The guard, unaware of what was happening, was tackled by Gonzalez. He made it past the short stairway that would have led him to the first family's private living quarters, through the East Room, and it wasn't until an off-duty officer, who just happened to be there, stopped him at the door to the Green Room. They also said he was unarmed, but he had a knife. The director of the Secret Service, Julia Pearson, was asked before Congress, did the Secret Service put out false information?
I can't speak for conversations that I was not a part of or the press's interest in this.
Did you read the press release before it went out?
I have read the press release before it went out.
We also now know more about an incident in 2011. Ortega Hernandez, parked on the south side of the White House, fired at least 7 shots into the building. The officers reported shots fired. Their boss said it was a car backfiring. Hernandez crashed his car 7 blocks away, leaving the rifle behind, and the Secret Service still didn't make the connection. The bullet holes were not found for 4 days until a housekeeper discovered the damage.
And you explained to the jury why a housekeeper found evidence of the shooting and your agency did not.
The initial shooting incident occurred at 9:30 at night. It's difficult to see at night.
Her testimony didn't go over with most members.
This is disgraceful.
This was a stunning, outrageous, disgraceful breach.
The director agreed and promised it won't happen again. Many here responded, they don't believe that, not now. And many are questioning if she'll be on the job long enough to make any changes. Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.